Hello,
Hello, welcome to our Chatting Over Cards.
Tim and
Karen from Stamping on the Back Porch. We are going to look at some of the things that are in low inventory. So this will be awesome. If you already own these stamp sets, you'll love these ideas. And if you don't, you just want to think about, this is kind of like a last chance thing. So we are thrilled that you're willing to come on an hour early with us. Our
And
grandson Hank has
the
a basketball tournament.
game.
So we need to go to that. So thank you. So glad you guys got that message and we're here. Just a couple quick things.
All four of us.
The card kit for this month is with the beautiful new things. And there is a host code. So if anything catches your eye tonight, you can always find this at KarenTitus.com too. You'll always see it. And I think that's it. We're going to get started. Oh, thank you for sharing and welcome everyone. Okay. So what I'm doing is showing the things that are in low inventory. One thing is sold out and I will tell you that, but if they have a date on them and they're getting them back, then I'm not counting them because they come back. So these things don't have dates. So I'm assuming that means they're not coming back. I could be wrong. I don't know any more than anyone else, but to the best of my knowledge. So, oh, Ginger said this worked out well for her. Hey, does this time work for people? That's absolutely wonderful. Okay, let us go. There's one from the mini catalog. And the main reason I wanted to show this one.
You're putting it down?
It is down.
Oh, it is down.
I wanted to show this share milkshake bundle. This is on low inventory.
Page 12.
And I wanted to show you this weekend's All Good Cards Club. And, we'd love to have you join us if you're not in it. We're going to be doing all kinds of different styles of gateful cards. So I'm doing one using this. So this catches your eye. But of course, everyone uses their own stamps. You don't need to have this. Whoops. I just wanted to show. See, it's a latch card like we did last week. Remember we did all these latch cards? Look what's different about this one.
Ooh.
It opens once. And it opens again.
Whoa.
So what we do at All Good Cards Club is we take the ideas and then we run with them and do other things. So I always kind of do a lead-in thing. So hopefully that makes sense. So come join us. It's $15 a month and we'd love to have you. So now we're going to go through the catalog and look at a few of these things. Okay, we're going to start with, page 70. A Fish and a Wish, which is a fish punch, and it does two fishes. I love punches, as they just are great. So anyway, this is the first one we're looking at because it's on low inventory.
I think they like to keep it open.
Oh, okay.
Don't they?
I don't know if we remember the page. Maybe the next time, but I'll show you some lovely cards.
I'll find it.
He'll find it. Okay, he needs a task.
Oh my goodness, turn right.
Look at that. Okay. This first
page
one
70.
is Robin Scherzer. And I love, do you see how there's this fish right here? So if we look at this stamp, do you see how that's right there?
Ooh.
And then this one is the one that's punched out.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how she took this Love Never Fails right here. I think so. It's kind of a collage-y look. And I think it's just really, really pretty.
I like that. And the eye in the middle, the scales, everything. So it can go both directions.
Yes. And it's got that lovely watercolory look. Now, Tim, this is one we made on our live and we were doing some watercolor. Do you remember this?
No.
And then these are the punches. So a sea of thanks. But that was a video we did on a Thursday and we did a bunch of these things.
Wow. I'm impressed.
But that's, a really cool watercolor look with this, with the fish. And then one more, and this is combining. So we're not talking about the stamp set, but this one right here, I love how they're combined on this. She's using... Okay, this is Sharon McNeely, and she's using that as a Picture Perfect, whatever it is that has the, the other day we were looking at one that went up this way. You kind of remember that? I love this. You're in my prayers. I'm asking Tim if he said no to remembering what he did. I don't think he'll remember the others. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But I love how this You're in My Prayers totally fits with the fish, with the Christian symbol of the fish. And I love how it fits right in there. I just thought that's really cool. And all that she put then the cross right here. I just thought, what a cool card. You are in my prayers. I thought I just absolutely love that. Tammy says she's watching both on her iPhone and the YouTube TV. That is so hysterical. I hope we're in sync. Okay. Heron Habitat on page 88. The dies are already gone.
Oh my goodness.
So now you would have to fussy cut, but I still have to show you because I know some of you have it. So let's see. First we'll use, I have one with the dies here. This is stunning. Look how this is just stamped in Starry Sky. So it's not colored in. It's just done like that. And we've got I just think this is pretty in the shading.
Could they just send them to me and I'll oh,
This is Cindy Fodor, and I think that is beautiful. It's like this framed image. I think that is absolutely
very
gorgeous. Ginger said she often didn't know what to do with the fish. Aren't those some great ideas to do with that? Yeah. And I love this. And really, it could be fun. Now I have two here that
could the heron be eating a fish?
well,
They're kind of big.
it'd be a little big, but you know, it could be your story. So it's your card. And then a couple of other gorgeous cards that don't use the dies. The stamp set's still available. It's just the dies, but this is stunningly simple. I really love how this is one color. It's just done in the gray, going gray. And this too, the water, everything is done just in the gray. And I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I'm thankful for you.
Very nice.
This is Lori Krause, and I absolutely love this card.
I like that.
Yes, and then
frame.
the silver just really sets it off. But I think what a stunning card. And this kind of shading also is right in the stamp set. So if you talk about shading, I mean, that is just built right in. And then look at this one. Let's look at the last one we just did because I love both of these. Okay, this one is Joyce Farraco. I love both of these. Now, this cutout one was done in Starry Sky. This is done in Going Gray. And I love how both of them work. I just love how you can take a solid stamp like this and then do whatever you want with that. And again, this is gorgeous. And this would not need the dies. I mean, they have this, but you could do something else. But I thought that is just really, really lovely.
The string.
And these are some nice for masculine cards. I think they're great for all kinds of cards. All right, next. Oh, here's another favorite, page 93. No, I mean 92. I better say the right one. Wisteria Wishes. And I love this. Faith is about trusting even when you don't understand. And we have some beautiful cards. I have a bunch of cards with this. I just think, so this is Faith about trusting. And you see this die, I don't remember which one, but it goes right through, weaves right through the ribbon. And this is with the book binding fold. And this is Lisa Schmid.
I like it.
This is a two-step stamp, or it's do you see how this part goes on top? So we have this one. So now on this next one,
We should just let's say happy birthday to Lisa.
Oh.
It's her birthday.
oh, okay,
today.
happy birthday, Lisa, and she's on my team too. So, but I want to do these side by side because I think they're gorgeous. This one does not have the two-step. Aren't they just beautiful, both of them? And this one has the shading, and they're equally beautiful. I just love them. This has the brick wall, the little bit of sponging on there. We have, again, Faith is about trusting. I think this is gorgeous. And this is even when you don't understand. Oh, what a nice thing to have, you know, sitting by your thing when you're going through a hard time. I think that's beautiful. That's Rhonda Bassler. That is gorgeous. And then here is another one. I just, you know, these things kind of all... I just hate seeing things leave, you know, because it's just like, but here now you'll see that she's got a really soft coloring on hers, but it's kind of all the same, just single. And she's done a similar thing with the brick, just shaded a little differently with the hang in there, even when you don't understand. And this one is Beth Robinson, which is beautiful. Oh, and since we're on the brick wall, here's another one, switching colors back to the purples with the hang in there and the brick wall. This time, not with any shading.
Yeah, and you see the difference with shading.
Yeah. And they're both great. This is a cleaner wall. And that's kind of more of a, you know, time-worn wall. This is Tara Sayak, but look what she did on the inside. That is stunning. You know, I just think that's, that could be on the outside with some words. I said, that is absolutely beautiful.
Very nice.
Okay, and here we have another one. Now with no brick wall, just the plain stamping. And it's gorgeous. Wishing you the best day ever. And this is Davida Lepka. And look at the inside. Love how she added that little.
You know, this just about looked like this was going to open up.
Yeah, because it could. She could have designed the card to go that way. So yeah, so you just kind of never know. But I think that is just really cool. Oh, Going Gray doesn't exist anymore, Colleen. What is it? What is the gray one called, you guys? That's pretty bad. It's not Going Gray. What is it? Gray what?
Gray is gone.
It's got to be GG. It's,
Gray,
you know,
gray is
they're all,
gone.
oh, and then one more here with the split card. Oh, Look at how stunning that is. That split card die is amazing. And then those pieces popped up. And you'll see how she actually has one set of leaves underneath. And then this is on top. I just love that. And with the words down here, that just flows on the inside. And this is Kathy Morgan. And one more gorgeous card. Yeah, adding to the inside really does top off the card. Yeah, it really does. I agree. And this is, and I actually think in June, that's what we're going to do in the All Good Cards Club. So I'm working ahead. Well, I have to figure out where my months are. I could be, yeah, I'll announce them 1 month at a time. And look at this. This is the dies only. And I absolutely love this. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. There's no stamping. It is just the set of dies. So I love how they coordinate together, or they can go separately. And look at her inside. And this is Barbara Dykehouse.
And I just have to say that I think Gray is Gone was a good joke. For GG, you said you have.
Oh, well, because, all the names are alliterative. Do you know? I don't know where Tim's. He's right. But anyway, okay, next. Tammy says, nice to see the stamps in person. Catalog is nice, but on live makes me want them all. And that is the truth. Okay, next we have Mountain Air. And look at what a stunning card this is. So if you like doing scenery, and again, just think any occasion, scrapbooking, masculine cards, just any occasion at all. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. And this has lost its name. And I love how this is just
and the birds in there in the tree. Yep. That is just
okay. So that's another one. Oh, basic gray. Oh, because it's basic and basic. Yes, and basic black. That's why it isn't alliterative like the other. You're right. Thank you, Susan. She's got it. We figured it out yet. Okay, next one. Now I'm not sure on some of these if it's the dies or the stamp, but I think it's the stamp here. But regardless, I still want to show them because usually you want to get both if they have things that go together. This is a really beautiful set. And I have some beautiful cards with this too. Isn't it kind of fun looking at some things from the catalog again? This is page 97. And okay, here is a stunningly simple card. This is Donna Melcher. So look how this is stamped, die cut, and popped up. And then she's added, the layers just make it. But isn't that just pretty?
It is.
And then from Candy Rattray, she's taken the same stamp. So here's the stamp. She's colored directly on the stamp. Well, I guess she did too. And she's got all these different colors. But here she's gone for a really bright look. And, gray granite too. Okay, so now we have all these colors, and I'm not sure which one it was. It might have been gray granite. And then look at this one. This one has lost its name. I've had it a long time. But look at this gorgeous inside. And I always feel bad about that. But I just love this whole thing, how this thinking of you. This is a collage look just with this monochromatic. Do you see how she's just put? So if anyone knows, let me know. And then the flower and then the little part. So isn't that just beautiful?
It is.
I think that is absolutely, this looks like this would be a beautiful wedding card or anything like that.
Does anybody out there claim this one?
Well, yep, if anyone knows. But anyway, so those are really gorgeous. Then next, and these are probably the last time I'm showing these cards because they will be out of stock, and then I will show others that are them. We'll keep changing. I said. Lighthouse Point. I only made a couple of cards like this, and I absolutely these are two really fun cards. So this is with the stamp set. And isn't that pretty? Look at these clouds. I just think things like clouds and sand and water, these could be used for all kinds of scenery building too. But I really like, and look at those rays from right there. I think that is really a beautiful card. And this is Natalie Travis, sending you love and light. And then check out this stunning one using just the dies. So this is the dies. And I love the black and red and the bit of blue with the clouds in it. This one is Tony Wygant. And I thought that is just a stunning card.
It is.
Yeah, these are amazing cards. Nora, I agree. And it's one of my favorite things about being a demonstrator. I love doing card swaps and getting all these cards from other amazing people and not coming up with it all myself.
Tell me, did she put that on thick paper or is that just doubled? It looks thick.
Well, see, it's 2 layers because the black is 1 layer
Oh, I
and then the
see.
white is under it. So the
Oh,
white
so-
shows through. So it's 2 different
I
dyes.
thought
So
it
see,
was
good notice, but it gives
White.
makes it more sturdy then.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Very nice.
Very cool. Someone was showing these dies over in the back porch stampers, and saying, where does something come from? And it was from some Lighthouse thing. I don't even remember if it was that, but you know, sometimes you just wonder where all these pieces. Then we have the Pretty Birds bundle on 103. And this is the only card that I have with that, but this is a card when we made a whole bunch of these kind of cards on a Thursday a while ago. And I just love that. I love the colors. And this is another 2-step. So the colors are built right in here. So it's not colored in. It's all these little pieces, which is really fun. Yes, you guys are talking about you. Can't afford them all. Oh, I know. So it's a matter of being selective. But you know what else is fun? When you just see cards, you can also think about, what do I have that I could do something similar with? You know, so that's a fun thing too. And that's why over in the back porch stampers, when you share cards, it doesn't need to be Stampin' Up, doesn't need to be current, could be anything. We just love sharing what we're doing. Willow Tree and 110. And I only have 1 card on this, and it is stinking cute. So this is by Penny Litwiller. And look how adorable that is. This is, she's got the 3 strips that are embossed, but it's tone on tone, so you hardly see it. And then we've got the willow and the cute little bunny. I think that is beautiful.
Very cute.
Not a really cute card. And then, okay, this one on page 116, the Butterfly Brilliance is 1 large stamp that you can cut apart. Let's see, I'm going to show you one first. Here is it large. And this is just done with swiping the ink pads across. I love this look, and it just so fits with these. But I love this, how you can get a lot of mileage. So that has lost its name. But you can also then take them and cut them apart, because there are dies, and the dies do not seem to be on low inventory. But if you are wanting the dies, I think you'd want both, because look at what you can do then with the dies cut out and all of that. You know, my older cards tend to lose their name. Betty Weisbrook. I want to point out her inside. She's got do you see how she has made the clouds out here with sponging? And she made a little tiny bit. It's very faint. But do you see that? Like the finishing touch. Ah, that's beautiful. So here is another one where it's kind of like offset. So it's just off a little more. And this one is Betty Weisbrook. Oh, Betty did both of these. Shout out to Betty.
It's kind of like the shadow.
Yep. Yeah, it is. So it kind of gives that look to it. And then I was just going to show a couple with just the dies, because you'd want the dies anyway. But I think, look how elegant this is. Let's see if this one is Monica Gilberti. And I just love how that is on there. And this one is great because it shows the whole die comes like the stamp. So the stamp's like that. And then you can cut out the dies are like this.
So
or you can
just leave it.
Well, you guys, I might even be showing the wrong thing. You'll have to correct me. Some of these might even be older. So, but you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. But I quickly went through all my stuff.
Really,
but I thought
they don't. That's not the same.
This, you guys, am I showing the wrong thing? Should I have cut this short? And then
No, just finish.
no, we'll finish. No, but anyway, this and the dies are going. I might have kept more butterfly cards than we have, but you guys know me. I think I just love that. And then I thought I'd show the host sets too, because this will be the end of the host sets. And you get those with a $150 order, or if you've ordered from me for 6 months in a row, then you get to pick something. You could always pick that. So we're going to show. I love the sit, stay, and relax with the little animals. So look at this adorable card. Comes like this. So this is something we're going to do someday. Oh, and it's lost its name.
No, it hasn't.
No, it's not from here. This one, no, it's from another one.
This fell on the floor.
I know, but it's not from that one.
Okay.
I do remember that. Okay, and then we have this begin with a dream, which has the globe, the heart, the people. I love this. Kindness changes the world one heart at a time. And I love the heart right over it. Isn't that? I think that's just really a pretty card. And this is Natalie Travis. And then look at this one. So simple, but so effective with the globe all over. And then the kindness changes the world one heart at a time. And this is Janie Backer. And then the other die one is the Garden Grandeur. And I have 2 from that. So, and it's fun because, love the inside. This one is Brenda Cardinal. And we just were with her in Santa Fe, if you were following us. And then this one is Lisa Ball. That's where that one came out. I knew it came out of something. But I just wanted to point out how fun these are. These are both quite bright and totally different colors. You change the colors and you just get such a totally different look. I think those are both just absolutely beautiful cards. Okay, the coral one wasn't Butterfly Brilliant. I think I'm showing an old one. But okay, so you have to go back to it and think, okay, but you could still do that with Butterfly Brilliant, something very similar, right? It's hard. I guess it's hard for me to keep up on this. And I thought it was such a good idea to quick look through my cards and see what was on low inventory. So thanks, you guys. This is just a short time, so we can run off tonight. But remember, if you are on my email list, get it at KarenTitus.com, then you get the supply list tomorrow for what we're going to use on Thursday. So we'll be back for Create with Us. So thanks, and I'll come back and thank you all for spending this time with us. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.
Good night.